All right, we are here live at ISE. It is our very first recording. Why don't we start by letting you introduce yourself and letting us know what you have going on?
Sure, absolutely. So I'm Alexei Skolpagos, VP of Commerce at Catchbox, and we're here at ISE, super happy. Yeah.
Amazing. Tell us a little bit more about Catchbox.
Sure. So we actually started in 2012. It was a long time ago, and we started producing wireless throwable microphones. Actually, that's the one, yeah? So, yeah, we thought that maybe there should be a better solution to do Q&A in large events, universities, and yeah, that's how throwable microphones came to. Now we've developed quite a lot. Now we also have our own wireless microphone system with a handheld microphone, the lavaliere mic, and yeah, still good old throwable microphone.
That is amazing, but don't throw the lobs, right? We only throw the cubes.
You shouldn't, yeah. Maybe just one time, but yeah.
What do you want our higher ed members to know about Catchbox?
Absolutely. So we work a lot with higher education, and when we were developing our latest system, we were very privileged to be able to speak to hundreds of AV managers in the universities and actually ask questions. What bothers you on a daily basis? What problems do you have? And how can we actually help you solve those problems? And that's how we came to our solution of the current system. So we try to combine a few things. So one is the usability of the microphone. So we know how stressful lives of professors are. So we want them to come in and just to be very, easily put on the microphone and ready to go, ready to use without any complicated wires, complicating wearing a belt bag. So we don't want that. And of course, we also want to think about the AV managers who want to maintain the equipment with less and less tickets, you know. And it's not a secret that usually you guys have hundreds of rooms and only a few people managing the whole infrastructure. So you don't want to run around and help professors put in their Madonna mics, or changing the batteries, or making sure that everything is on charger or in the room. So that's why we designed all the nice charging solutions, the range alarm if the microphones leave accidentally the room. So
it's always an accident.
Yeah, of course. And then, of course, it is usually a very big challenge to capture audio from the audience and from the students, right? So this is where our cube throwable microphone comes in with the simplicity to throw it around and give professors a little bit of control of the classroom. So maybe you throw it to a quieter student from time to time. Also, you can control the discussion. So make it more interactive.
Yes. Yeah. Can you tell our technology managers a little bit more about what it looks like to put your product into their space?
Absolutely. So it depends on where you want to put it. If it's a large auditorium and you already have all the infrastructure, you have speakers, you have a DSP, then you can just integrate a receiver into the DSP, plug it in. Setup takes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe less, right? If you have a smaller space, maybe you don't have a DSP yet, you don't have a mixer, you can actually use the technology that we have on board of our receiver. So you can simultaneously run the voice lift in the room. You can send audio to a hybrid or recording software, or both. You can get audio from the hybrid software to Teams, Google Meet, everything is compatible. Send it out to the room without any feedback, without any echo from the front. So we do some processing in the receiver, so it actually simplifies the whole setup. And you don't need to also calibrate the bench in the room, so you can just bring the system, plug it in, and it's ready to go. And of course, we have Dante, so you can't go anywhere without Dante. And of course, Dante and remote control and monitor.
No, you need to go that way a bit.
Remotely see by the end of the day which microphones are on chargers or off the chargers, and just go to that specific space instead of visiting each and every space, making sure that everything's there for the morning. Next exactly what she was saying.
Have you gotten any feedback from faculty, staff, students, people who are not the tech managers?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, professors really love the lav mics that we have, the clip mic, because for them it's so much simpler to put it on. They either clip it to their clothes or wear it on the lanyard. They don't need to put anything around their belts, and it's also very important for female professors who maybe don't wear, pants or belts. So there's nowhere to actually put the body pack, right? So it's much easier to wear it on the lanyard. Of course, professors love the Cube throwable microphone, but it's also, I'll be honest, that sometimes it's a love and hate relationship, and sometimes professors are quite skeptical in the first place. We even have a story like, it's not from a university, it's from back in the days from United Nations meetings, and our founders actually went to the meeting. They had the Cube mic, and they were very skeptical. Like, we have a room full of serious people, it's a serious meeting, nobody's going to use that. And 10 minutes in, they tried it. Everybody loved it. So everybody opens up and asks a lot of questions and participate. So that's that. And for the students, we actually heard a few stories from student workers, because they are the ones who are on the both sides of the infrastructure and actual experience in the classroom, because sometimes they don't hear something from their professors. Sometimes, when they're at home, they get fatigued from the bad audio. When they need to listen to the recordings for a few hours, they get tired. So then they can actually tell the difference between our solution, where you actually can get the throwable microphone to every student, very nice audio capture, and then nice audio from the professor as well. So we get tons of feedback. We're very happy with it. So yeah.
Wonderful. All right, so how can people connect with you while they're here at the show?
Yeah, so we are at Hall 2, so you can stop by our booth, and of course, as usual, we're going to have a happy hour on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, so everybody's welcome. We have some drinks, but also, as it's already a tradition, we bring Latvian beers to our booth, so that's something that we do. And of course, stop by our booth, website, catchbox.com, and I think we also posted recently on social media all of the faces of the people that are coming to the booth to give it a little bit, personal touch. So you can choose who you want to connect with.
Okay, great. Yeah, could you repeat one more time for our friends at home? How can they connect with you?
Yes, so catchbox.com, or you can find me, Alexei Skolpakovs, on LinkedIn. And we can connect and discuss your needs.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.